Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you had a fantastic day despite whatever the weather may have been. I hope that you are enjoying this evening, and I also hope that um, I don't know, that we get to chat about something that you're interested in talking about and that it be edifying for your soul and uplifting for your life. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bells if you can. I'm just checking out to see if I am buffering of any kind. And so far, so good. Just going to share the chat out. Let's chat. What up, my little tatted hearts? How are you? My 150-pounder. Yes, my little 150-pound. Now let me stop playing with you. How was your day, tatted? Did you have to go to school at all today? I know the weather was pretty crappy over here. I don't know where you're from. Hey, J Dog in his house. I'm not sure where you're from, but it snowed up in this area. Nice wall. Thank you. Um, did you go to school, tatted? Guys, I'm tired. Ooh, so today I actually went to work. Everything was good. I didn't even know it was supposed to snow, so I had sneakers on. I didn't even get a chance to wear my galoshes because I love wearing my galoshes every chance I get. Um, and so I went to work, and work was good. Work was very good. Oh, it just rained. Okay, well that's cool. Um, it snowed here, and it looked like from where I was in the office. You got some UGG? No, I don't like Uggs. I don't know. I don't like being like everyone else. Like I would want to be the only person in the world without a pair of Uggs, just to be like, yeah, I don't have Uggs. um, but from where I was sitting at the office, it looked like it was like coming down hard. But of course, when I got out to the main road, everything was pretty clear. I'm not complaining because I left work at 3 o'clock today. And from three to then, I was like, ooh, I wanted to eat some vegan cauliflower tacos. And I guess they're closed on Mondays, and I didn't realize that. So they were closed, and I was like, man. And then there was another restaurant, it's a Mexican restaurant where, I've only eaten there one time. So I got shrimp tacos from them. It was good. They give you a nice serving size and all that good stuff. Hot Cheetos. Oh, cool. Um, so that's pretty much what I did. And then I came here. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Hi, Maria. I just saw you in Marco Eats, right? Weren't you there just a minute ago? Nice to see you, Maria. Um, so I ate, and then I was watching YouTube a little bit and posting and all that good stuff. Guys, if you want to win a free t-shirt from me, all you have to do is email me. I'm going to tell you what it means. Match your hoodie. Oh, okay. You the difference. I'm just typing in the email. If you want to participate um in this campaign that I'm doing, so basically all you have to do is take a flyer that I give you and post it across all your social medias and tag me into it. Do that from whatever day you sign up till the 31st of December, and you'll win a free t-shirt. You don't even have to do anything, but just say it's a flyer that just says, here's where I'm shopping this season, and that's it. That's it. And you get to win a free t-shirt, freshly pressed, everything. Yes, nice to see you again, Maria. But yeah, that's all. So if you want to participate in that, please email me, and the information is right there. I will also, if you want, um, if people do purchase from your recommendation, I will give you a promotional code that will give them like an extra 10% off of their order or something like that. So that, it makes it like even better for them. I'll post a flyer on my Twitter. Yay! Okay, Maria. Um, Hit me up on email and I will send you the information. But just make sure you tag me so that I know that you're where it's being posted and all that good stuff. And if you have any other social media platforms, please feel free to post it there too, please. And this is who make videos can wear them and give joy a shout out. Yes. Nice, Tanya. Yes, that's the best way. Sharing is caring, and the company will grow just off of all of us putting in a little here and there. So I don't really have a topic tonight. So actually, that's what I wanted to ask you guys too. If there's a specific topic that you want me to cover, just let me know in the chat and I will make sure it's covered if it hasn't already been. So, and even if it has been, it doesn't matter. We can always talk about it again. If you want to be on the panel, email me and we can get you on the panel and have you talking about whatever it is that you want to talk about. So it's that simple. What's so wow, Tatted? Um, what's wow, Tatted? So I hope everybody had a beautiful day. If it snowed by you, I hope that it wasn't so bad because I would look out the window and there's really nothing. And thankfully, the plows did a good job and there's no remnants of snow anywhere. I don't even know if it's still snowing. Doesn't seem like it, but it is cold though. I will say that it is kind of cold. And my heat is on medium. The heat is on medium. I still can't get that. I still don't understand it. I don't understand it. How do you go from low, medium to high? Like that must be some very old way of like doing things. So I don't know, guys. So my gut is full from the tacos. I had 3 of them. When I looked at it, I was like, "That's it." At first, when I looked at it, I was done. But what they did was wrapped it in two soft tortillas, so that gave it a little bit more. And then they chopped up a bunch of shrimp and put it all in one with the pico de gallo. Is school system messed up? Ooh, or is it benefit? That is a good one, Tatted. Is the school system messed up or is it actually benefiting kids? So, Tatted, what do you think? I'm not gonna allow it to go through because I don't know. But what do you think, Tatted? That's a good topic that Tatted mentioned. Do you guys think that the school system is messed up or do you think it's benefiting kids? This is perfect. It's supposed to snow tonight into tomorrow. Well, we'll see when I wake up tomorrow, right? How bad it is. Tatted, that's a good thing. What do you think? Because you are actually going through it now. Because when I went through it, it was much different than what you're going through now. So I really I like that topic. And guys, if you have anything to chime in about it as well, please do. We can all talk about from a parent's perspective, a student's perspective. Hey Adam, how are you? Guys, Adam is here. How are you, Adam? Tata just brought up a beautiful topic and she just said, is the school system messed up or is it benefiting kids? I really like that. Tanya thinks that it needs to be updated. Like, Tata, do you have to do that new math where it's just not 1 + 1 = 2? My coworker was showing me what her daughter has to do with her math, and I'm just like, okay, I'm done. Before she could even start saying, I was like, oh, no, it's too much. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Okay, cool, Maria. I'm going to, after I get off the live, I'm going to respond with the flyer. And do you want a promotional code too, Maria? If you would like a promotional code, I will make one up and I'll just make the name your name and they'll get 10% off. Okay, cool. So I'll make the promotional code your name and which is just Maria. We'll only put Maria on there. I'll make it Maria and 10% off. So when you are blasting it, you can say, hey, so basically, it's not saying that you're shopping only at Be the Difference, but these are one of the places. And you just tag me and say, if you purchase anything, use my promotional code and you'll get 10% off of your entire sale in your entire order. That'd be dope. I think no, because kids have to stick with the schedule that they didn't agree with. And what if school is the cause of kids being suicidal and having depression? Why do you think? Because like a bunch of kids are together and they're not really being moderate. How about if they incorporated a class, like a new class on like how to treat each other or something like that? I would teach that class. I would love to teach that class. Like that could be the humanities class. How about that? I think parents need to parent. Teachers are there to educate. Coming from the son of a school teacher's thought. Okay. On my next video, I'll let my peeps know. Yes. Go Maria. Go Maria. I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you came. Dopeness. Me personally, I think I've not been in school for a while, but half of the things that I did learn, I feel like I don't utilize it for today. Now, maybe if I went into that specific genre of work, then maybe it would be more specialized for me. But see, I was always more of the arts type of a kid. So that probably would have benefited me more to be in like the arts type of school. Um, but I don't think my parents knew that, so or understood that. So, I didn't go because there are schools that are specifically for arts, type thing, like for singing, dancing, and all those things. They're like schools like that in Newark, New Jersey. Um, oh, thank you, Maria. Appreciate you. Okay, he's gonna have soup. I had 3 tacos to Adam. And I tore them all up. I mean, I tore them up and down the street. And they had 3 limes in there. I was like, ooh. I was like, they look fresh too. I squeezed them in my water to create my little alkaline water. You see all that stuff floating around? That's just lime. 2 of my sons graduated, and my youngest is a senior. Our school doesn't have computer classes like Excel. Really? And to me, like schools nowadays, they don't even want the kids to write. They give them iPads. iPads. Yeah, iPads. So does your school have iPads tatted? Do you have to use iPads for your schooling? In high school, I'm in high school and I still don't know how to do basic adult thinking like taxes or how to open up a bank or how to buy a house, just the basics. It's true. I mean, I was trying to teach you how to do the bank thing. But it's true though. I mean, that's perfect. Like, why not teach life building stuff? Like, stuff like that, you know? That's perfect. I think that would be great. They do the majority of their work on a computer. My son doesn't have books. Oh, gosh. So he doesn't even know the feel and touch of books anymore. See, like, just like, when I used to go to church every single week, I would carry my Bible with me no matter what, because I just thought my Bible was the Bible to have. Like, when they were just like, oh, you can go through your Bible or your iPhone or your iPad. Psalms. I was like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna look up where Psalms is. I need to touch and feel. Like my fingertips need to know the feel of the different textures. Let me turn the pages. Let me fumble through. right? Like, just typing away, sorry for shaking, but typing away does not stimulate anything in here or here. That's crazy. Your school has Chromebooks? Oh my goodness. So now instead of you having books that cost like $200, now you have Chromebooks that cost like $500. And if you break it, I'm sure you have to replace it on your own. Now, are these Chromebooks that you have to buy or things that the school lends you and then you have to give it back at the end of the year? Yeah, I'm glad they like to read, Tanya. Because like that's my one thing about books. Let's not go so far away where, libraries have to close because nobody wants to read a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think, you know, let me let me thumb through. The school brought the Chromebooks in advance. Okay. Now I'm wondering like what benefit does it have? Does it like lighten the load of your book bag because you have a Chromebook instead? Like I'm really trying to understand, no shade at all. I'm really trying to understand their thinking as to why you would have electronics which omits some type of radiation, give to our kids, and then they no longer have to bring books, or like do you still bring books and then you have your Chromebook too? There is something satisfying about it. Is. There is. I just, even if you don't read it, as long as it's there, you can just like, like, and let the dust at your nose get sneeze or something on it, something. Yeah, I will never ever. If there is any, even ebooks too, like I feel like that messes up the muscles in my eye when I have to go like this all the time. And like, the screen sometimes it goes faster, but with turning the pages, you can miss, like when you blink, you miss like that stuff. But with, I don't know. Maybe I'm going off on the deep end. I don't know, but I feel like computers, they're good and all, but to say that that's what we want our kids to learn off of and they're not doing this, like your motor skills will be all messed up. You don't even do that anymore. It's crazy. At my high school, there are two libraries, and I tell you, most of the kids don't even go to the library. That's a shame. I bet you they wouldn't even know how to look up a library in alphabetical order, or they don't even know what the fictional section is versus non-fictional. That's crazy. Two beautiful libraries and nobody uses it to study in or anything. Would you prefer to have books versus a Chromebook tatted? I like ebooks for when I go somewhere or I have a long wait. Yeah. I was trying to make my quotes book into like this size, like a leaflet size, but it was too thick to do a leaflet size. So like people can put that in their pocketbook, their back pocket, and just break it out anytime they want to read it. When I was in high school, we had books and we just passed on the books from grade to grade. So nobody really had to buy new textbooks until you went to like, the upperclassmen. And if they would go to the library, they would just be there to have fun, to hang out, not reading at all. That's crazy. So the most reading people do in your high school is probably the hieroglyphics of BF or BRB, be right back. Um, just breaking up before B, the B and the number four. Like that's the most reading they'll do. I'd rather have a Chromebook, but I don't mind books. Why do you prefer the Chromebook? That's interesting. I like to know why. Do you think um do you think if you could, Tad, it also another question for you. If you could go to your principal or have your student government, um if your student government was strong enough, do you guys think that you would go to your go to your principal and ask for an additional class that helps with life skills. Like maybe they call it a life skills class. So it can be an elective if you choose to take it or not. But maybe an elective to like go towards college points. So it kind of gets people to be like who are interested in going to college be like, well, I can take this elective and it'll go towards my college credit. So why not? Hey, Tab Kitty Sparkle, how are you? It's for Chromebooks. It's still a book. I thought it was a computer. Hi, Joy. We lucked out in the storm and actually got the least snow out of the New Hampshire. Ah, see, I told you. Look at that. Life skill electives. We would definitely love doing that. Nice. That'd be dope. And then like maybe they could have different people, local people, local professionals come in. Like maybe have a pharmacist come in and talk about pharmacy and how to run one, or a business person, and then a realtor come in. That'd be dope. That'd be dope, Tatted. I think you need to start a petition and bring that up to the principal and then to the school board, because you seem to be a leader. So I feel like, if you really want to do that, hey, make it happen. Chromebooks are computers, but it's a Chromebook. You know what, Tatted? Trying to confuse me. Hi, Mr. Snow's cat. Oh my goodness, how are you? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. How are you doing? Today's topic, we're talking about, is high school, well, is school messed up or is it actually effective for kids? That's kind of like what it is. Hold on, let me get it right. The topic is the school system messed up or is it actually benefiting kids? So, Mr. Snow's cat, feel free to chime in on that. 10 to 15. Good girl. Woof. I can only say that's okay. But feel free to chime in on the I'm okay working on a wedding dress. Ooh. Oh, Tanya, feel better. Drink some spiced tea or some lime. Drink some ginger. If you have ginger, drink some ginger. Grate it up. Go drink that. Sleep on. Put the vapor rub on top of your, like, right here, right there in your ears, behind your ears. In the palm of your hands, underneath your feet, all the places that emit or lose heat, and you'll feel real good tomorrow. And then wrap yourself up real tight so you can sweat it out. But I hope you feel better, Tanya. Oh, guys, I saw Viology earlier, and she said that her dad is out of ICU now. So that's dope. Yes, some tea now. I think going, okay. Yes, because you got to go to work tomorrow too. So we want you to be up and about, especially if you have to battle through, the traffic with the leftover snow. So I hope you feel better, Tanya. Feel better, Tanya. Feel better, Tanya. Keto like a lady. Better, Tanya. Keto like a lady. Feel better, Tanya. Keto like a keto like a lady. But I think that would be dope. You have all the power in your hands, Tatted. And even if the school doesn't implement that, you can do this on your own. You're on YouTube all the time, so you can start looking at videos on how to. If the school doesn't want to comply, that's fine. You create your own lane and you start looking up, how do I, start my own business? How do I open a bank account? How do I invest money? How do I XYZ? You'll get it. Also for PE, why do you need it? I know it can be fun, for example, dancing unit, but other than that, for PE kids be passing out, especially in the summertime. I think physical ed is important. I think it's important. That was just fun for me. Um, I guess they just want you guys to run around and be kids throughout the course of the day. So I don't know. It's like lunch. and then you get to go to the gym and just have fun for an hour. So maybe it's just maybe they have it there for things that you don't even have to think about, just to feel the air. Not effective for children, depending on where you are, meaning where one lives. My granddaughter attends magnet school, but my grandson didn't get in. The school they were supposed to go to is bad. Aw. I was in a magnet program too, Mr. Snow's cat. So my son pays for the two boys to attend a private school. I don't feel like private school is any different from public school. I went to private school as well. The most I got out of private school was going on a lot of field trips and also just being in a class with maybe 15 people tops. So it was just a smaller environment. But as far as the education, I mean, I can't say it was over and beyond, but it probably was a little easier being in a private school versus a public school. Um, but the magnet program, I was in the magnet program and I enjoyed it. And then I moved on. There are only 5 kids in Charlie's class and 8 in Joel's. Oh, that's so small. Do they have when they go to the community lunches, do they have like a bunch of people there? Well, you wouldn't know that because you're not in their school. Hey, Marley's House Vlogs, how are you? How are you? I've been watching TikTok videos. Make a TikTok. Oh, that's funny. That's so cool. Tonight we're talking about is the school system messed up or is it benefiting kids? Tatted Hearts wanted us to talk about that. And I thought it was a beautiful topic to discuss, especially since she's already in the system and she's speaking from experience. All private lunch they bring and cater from outside. Oh, excuse me. I think I would go to his school just for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, just to go to lunch and be like, all right, I'm going back to work. I will say though, I would much prefer to be out here than in school. I was never like into school. Like I was never one to be. And I think that's because of this testing. Tests always frightened me. And I was like, always thought I was going to fail. And I never did as good as I thought I would do, blah, blah, blah. It's at almost 600 views and just posted my wow, that is so cool. Guys, go check out Marley's video, a TikTok. She just got 600 views on that video. That's pretty dope. I went to Christian school too, Mr. Snow's cat. I went to all kinds of schools. The kind of Christian school that I went to though, you pretty much learn self-taught yourself. You kind of self-taught yourself and the teachers were there just in case, just walking around, and if you had questions you can ask them, but you kind of had to figure it out on your own. So again, that was kind of strange. Southern Baptist, yeah, this was a Pentecostal school, Christian school. Oh, Marley, I'm gonna check that video out. Hold on, I gotta check it out. I have to check it out from this YouTube. Marley, I'm gonna make you a moderator. So Marley, if you want to put the link to that video in there, feel free to do so. I got I have your page up, so I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I'm looking now. I'm looking for it. What's the title of that video, Marley? Deep South Alabama. Woo! I'm in Georgia. There was a middle school that would start at 9 a.m. around my area compared to the one I went to, which started at 8:35. Not bad, right? But then high school started, I have to start at 8:20. I thought it was TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. It's not on YouTube, it's on. Oh, okay. You know what? I've never heard of TikTok. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. I never heard of TikTok. I don't know. 6:30 a.m. Dang. Woo. I mean, I always started school like between 8:30, like 6:30 a.m. Wow. And what time do they end, Mr. Snow's cat? I need to go look up this TikTok thing. TikTok. Oh, okay. Android all day. I like it. Oh, I'm gonna download that. Thank you, Marlies. You just put me onto something that I haven't never even knew about. 2 o'clock. Dang, that's a regular work day. 6:30 to 2. Do they even see sunlight? Probably not. So, Mr. Snow's TikTok is basically kind of like Instagram, like short videos. You can post short videos. I'm just looking at it right now and people can view. So, Marley, how many people are actually following your page later if you're in sports? 305. Um, yeah, Marley, when you get a chance, let me know how many. Well, you're about to put your link there, so that'll be cool. Ooh, somebody's making this tie-dye thing. It's so cute. All right, guys, there's her link right there to TikTok. I'm going to go click on that. Hope you guys don't mind me checking that out, but we're still on the topic of if the school system is messed up. So you have, if the school system is messed up, or oopsie, just had to pause that. This is Amazing Grace. How many followers do you have? Cool. I'm gonna definitely check it out. You know what? Starting at 6:30 is not bad, especially because I'm a vampire. It doesn't copyright. Okay. So yeah, so basically with TikTok as well, you can, oh my goodness, um I'm buffering. It's crazy. I wonder, oh, what? Oh, I wonder if it's from, sorry about that, guys. Like, I'm all glitchy, like, that is so crazy. I don't know where all this glitchiness is coming from. Um, Sorry about that. Maybe I have too many windows open. That's probably what it is. Let me close some of these windows down. I almost look like a robot. All right, looks like it cleared up. I think maybe I had too many things open. Hold on, let me close that too. I think that's what it was. I had too many things opened. Yeah, that TikTok had me going. Sorry about that. Oh, you can go live on TikTok? She's a robot. She's malfunctioning. Yes, I'm back to normal. TikTok lets you post 15 seconds to 1 minute videos. They provide the music, filters, everything. That's so cute. So I unplugged my computer and I unplugged. I think it was just the TikTok app that was causing me to look all robotic. But what do you think, Marley's house vlogs? What do you think about the school system? Do you believe that it's benefiting the kids, or if it's um just messed up? The false survey of the top problems of public school in 1940 listed items such as talking, chewing gum, and serious problems. I quit when I was 16 due to bullying. Oh wow. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ. Low bar speakers up tonight. Ugh. It was declared a hoax. Right? It's always a hoax when it's the truth, right? Hmm. They always saying everything is a hoax when it comes too close to the truth. Don't believe them. I think though, in order for our school systems to become better, I believe that it would take more of individuals saying, no, this is the curriculum we want our children to learn and really fight for it. Like, not just a few people, but like everybody band together. Because what are they going to say when everybody's like, no, we don't want it this way? They're going to have to change it. And, it's like they already took out, you know, curriculums and stuff like that. So, they have it on Chromebook. So, how hard is it to write a lesson plan on a Chromebook and just save that? My son was bullied too for autism. Oh, I'm so glad you went back and finished, Marley. Whether I go to the men's room. Oh, come on now. That's disgusting. Oh, homeschooling, I think maybe a little better than regular school. Because at least the curriculum, you have control over what your child is learning. So that might be better. That might actually be better. I think if I were to have kids, I think I would do the homeschooling route. Like I would, seek out in a community who's doing homeschooling, and I would definitely just go that route so that my child has a better uh, chance in life. I feel like that would be beneficial. Hey, Sabra, BR, what's going on? But until we do anything better and tell people this is what we want for our kids, it's going to be hard for things to change. And Tatted, I'm so glad that you brought that topic up. I think as a student, is your right. and your obligation to tell them exactly what you want to learn. And if they're not going to comply to what you would like, then thank God for YouTube. And I'm pretty sure you can learn a lot of things in 7 minutes or 20 minutes. You can learn a lot of fruitful things in all those minutes. So, guys, I'm going to close it out tonight. Um, but I really enjoyed talking about this. I feel like it's important um, that we have these open conversations. And I'm glad that it came from a perspective of an actual student who, she gave her honest opinion. Bullying in school is an issue, equal education, better education, and more parent involvement. Man, like, but Mr. Snow, like, it's hard. I don't think it's easy for parents these days to be involved. You know what I mean? Because work and with the way that income is versus what things cost, I don't think there's much room for the family and being involved in like your school's after school programs, the baseball, the rec, all of that stuff, the basketball, whatever things that the kids are in. It's really not conducive to the income. So that's a big issue. Can you do a show on sleeping issues? Yeah. If you want to come on and talk about that, let's do that, Mr. Snows. You're more than welcome to. You have StreamYard, right? I believe you do. If not, then it's very simple to log on. And I think that'd be an interesting topic. Very hard to make ends meet. And if you only have one kid, that's like $100,000 right there. And your income, depending on what your income is, your checks may not even be able to cut just feeding your kid, yet alone paying a rent or a mortgage if you're by yourself. You don't know what StreamYard is? Okay. It's a thing that I used to go on all the time, but I'm only going on there when I have panels. If Mr. Snow's cat, if you look in my chat, my description down below, I think I have information about StreamYard there. If not, hold on, let me grab something for you. I'll grab a link for you so you can basically, all you have to do is log in through your email, and that's how you get StreamYard. You don't even have to do anything spectacular. I'm trying to grab that link for you. Hold on. There we go. All right, here we go. There you go, Mr. Snows. Click on that link. And 24, but other sleeping issues. And 24, I've never heard of that. That's very interesting. Mr. Snow's cat, click on that link right there, and you will be able to log into StreamYard, use it for your own videoing, or when you come on with me, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, come on with me. We can just email back and forth to let me know what day works for you, and we can learn about sleeping habits and the chronic sleeping fatigue syndromes too. Like there is a big thing like that, and a lot of people suffer from it, chronic fatigue syndrome. And I know somebody that does suffer, and I feel so terrible for them. It's a very frustrating, debilitating, chronic illness, and a lot of people don't have are not educated about it, and it's hard. And 24-hour wake sleep syndrome, sleeping disorder from hell. Oh, so you don't sleep for 24 hours or you sleep 24 hours? Yeah, that's That's definitely my hair is sticking all up. That's definitely something that I would love to talk about. So let's make that happen, Mr. Snow's cat. Um yeah, anyway, guys, know your son has it. Oh. And you should see if he wants to come on and talk about it as well, too, from an actual patient's perspective. Oh, poor guy. In any event, guys, Hello World is here every single night between 7 and 9. We talk about everything and anything. We covered a good topic tonight. Basically, is the school system benefiting students or is it not? So I believe that was great. Thank you, Tatted, for bringing that up. If you want to know what Tatted Heart had to contribute, please check up in the chat. It was a great conversation, short one, but it was good. Um, I think that we need to talk about these things, and especially just to listen because she is a student speaking from a student's perspective. And, for her, she would love to have a human ethics class where, like, you know, they would teach kids about life and how to prepare themselves for life, like opening a bank account, learning how to open a business, learning how to, something like that along the lines, life skills that you're not necessarily prepared for. Like, even teaching a kid about credit, the importance of credit. Like, a lot of my peers got a credit card limit of $1,000 and ended up owing 20 because they didn't realize $1,000 you have to pay back within a certain amount of time. And they spent it on clothing and didn't have an income. So I think that would be a great thing. And Tatted, again, if your school denies your request, just come on YouTube and I'm sure you'll learn even more. I hope that you guys sleep so well tonight that when you wake up, you are absolutely refreshed to be the best version of yourself. And I also hope that you are encouraged to be all that you can be in everything. So, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. I thank you for giving me a little bit of your time each and every day. If you have any suggestions, if you want to be a part of this campaign that I'm doing, just send an email and I would be more than happy to accommodate you as best as I can. So until we meet again, my name is Joy from Be the Difference, signing out on another episode of Hello World. Yes.